Well, I am inside. We get customer service calls. We convert those customer service calls into lead, and that's how we sell them.
You're a servicer. You work for a servicer.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. And so if I'm calling you to ask a question about setting up auto pay, your job is to book me.
That's correct.
Here's the thing is that number one is you have their information, right? So you have their profile. You could access their 1003 very quickly. You can get their mortgage statement, proof of insurance, all of this you already have, minus the W-2 and updated pay stub. So understand the value of that, because why is because you're going to speak with confidence when you tell these people coming in saying, hey, we already have your information. It's super easy. The confidence behind that, they will actually comply just simply because it's easy. But now you got to create the twist, meaning that how do I make you interested in it? So how you do it is this. So you address the question and you say, hey, you know what? I got a flag alert on your file internally. And what it's referring to is, I guess there was a message that was sent to you, but you never confirmed receipt of it. It looks like the reason for that alert is because it has to do with a campaign that's expiring this month. So I want to ask you, do you remember receiving this notification of a campaign that expires at the end of this month? And they're going to say no. Okay, let me go ahead and clear this flag, and I'm going to actually let you know what it's about. And what it's about is that, you know, with our existing clients, even though the rates have gone up, we have been assigned to ensure that you take the opportunity right now before rates go up any further to activate an entitlement you already have. And that's the wording. If you so choose to activate this entitlement you already have, what it will look like is your payments will go down to here, and you'll get a payment deferral and the escrow balance refund. So it looks like you might get around $4,000, and then maybe you could put it in the bank or pay off credit cards. Whatever you decide to do with it, it's your choice. But I'm going to go ahead and clear this flag because now I just let you know that this campaign is available. You know what? While I got you on the phone, I can actually email you the details of this campaign to show you in black and white what it will do for you. Should we do that now? Yes. Right? They'll comply.
Yes.
And then so we say, okay, great. Before I send it out, let me confirm, has there been any changes with income, employment, marital status, occupancy? These are the things that you just need quickly updated. You want to make sure they weren't in forbearance or they didn't fall behind on the loan. You want to make sure that they're currently employed, right? They didn't just get laid off, because that will blow up later on. So figure out those pieces and say, okay, great. So what I'll do is I'll update your profile here, and I'll send out an estimate showing you exactly what we can do to help you improve your term. And this way I can timestamp it before the campaign expires. So whether you decide to use it or not is your choice, but at least I reserved your ticket by timestamping an estimate that I'm releasing to you. What do you think they're going to say? Sure, send it. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to update your profile. I do need to request an updated credit report. Is it okay if I update the credit report and pull a new one?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, right?
You also have my information. Why not?
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I'll go and update it. I'll work on it now, and you should have an estimate or at least a consent. I'll give you a call if there's any questions you have before I send it out. Make sense? In between, that's very summarized. It's very condensed, but you understand the flow. In between, you're doing the nuances, like figuring out who's the financial decision maker. You're finding out who pays the bills. You're finding out when they're going to be at a home computer to give a consent. So now you're trying to pinpoint a time where you have both of them at the table. And that becomes a time where you just happen to have a question before you send out the disclosures. You see where I'm getting at?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. And so now it's not a pitch. Now it's not, hey, do you want? It's, if you decide to activate the incentives you're already entitled to, this is what it would look like. Do you wish to activate it? What do you think they're going to say?
Yes.
Okay, great. So what I need from you, Sandeep, is just a 30 days recent pay stubs, a W-2, and I'll confirm the activation.